say they've detained all four men suspected to be behind an attack that killed at least 133 people in Moscow at a concert hall. Though ISIS has claimed responsibility, Russia is claiming Ukraine is also linked to the violence, a claim that Ukraine emphatically denies. Fox's Madison Scarpino has the latest. According to Russian media, the gunmen are from Tajikistan, a country that borders Afghanistan. Russian news reports also say that at least one of the four main suspects in the attack said that they were paid to do it. Saturday morning, Putin says the suspects were trying to flee into Ukraine, but Ukraine strongly denies any involvement in this mass murder. This, of course, happening as the two countries enter the third year of war. I am disgusted that Putin is trying to link this in any way to Ukraine. That is a total lie, and he is covering up for a big intelligence failure on the part of Russia. He will capitalize on it because he wants to be the strong man and the savior of Russia. Witnesses say they were just watching the concert when the attackers, dressed in camo, burst into Crocus City Hall. They started shooting people and throwing explosives. It was pure chaos. Here's how one survivor describes the attack.
It was 7 p.m. I heard a blast. I honestly thought it was a firecracker. I thought that probably the artists who came were being greeted by fans. But these crackles, they were here. They weren't stopping. They were screaming, panic. I realized that something was wrong.
Hundreds of people gathered outside the concert hall Saturday night to mourn the victims. This is clearly a devastating and emotional time for people there. There's a massive memorial that continues to grow. Saturday, rescuers were still combing through the ruins of the concert hall. The Moscow mayor canceled all big events in the capital this weekend, and Putin says he's beefing up security throughout the entire country. The governor of the Moscow region expects the number of deaths to go up significantly. This all comes 2 weeks after the U.S. Embassy in Moscow warned Americans of an increased risk of terrorism. The warning said attackers may target large crowds and specifically mentioned concerts. In Atlanta, Madison Scarpino, Fox.